Waking up, avoiding some insects, and a tasty breakfast later, and we got ready to ride our bikes for the last time in Cambodia. We had a hilly 17-kilometer ride to the Thai border, but those downhills were pretty fun. There were lots of nice mountains in the distance while we were traveling. We got to a calm-looking border and walked across the street to fill out our Cambodian exit forms. We said our farewells to our Cambodian guides and headed across the border to fill out our Thai immigration and emigration forms. We met our new guides, Yo and Al, and got into our tour van. We were riding in 2 vans this time instead of 1 van and a bus. The wealth difference between the countries was instantly visible. I was actually surprised at how different each of the 3 countries were from each other, considering how close they were together. We rode in the van for 30 minutes, exchanged some money at a bank, and then headed on to our destination lunch, which was at a beach. The beach at our lunch location was pretty nice. We lounged around for a small amount of time while our food was prepared. Lunch was a tasty assortment of food with a significant amount of variety. The soup available was pretty spicy, and we only had a little amount of it. During the lunch, we were joined by a cat that mostly wanted to relax and get some table scraps. Afterwards, we got on our bikes for traveling through Thailand, which were Trek 4300s. Off we went for our 14-kilometer bike ride. We took a very brief stop to see the chicken dung cell, an old prison with a chicken coop up on it so the chickens could poo on the captives. We continued on further and took in the view from atop the bridge. Thailand rides on the other side of the road, which was an interesting experience and led to a couple of minor mistakes by some people. Our first biking checkpoint was at a large temple. We got to our destination and had some Thai-themed snacks. We checked out some of the local plants and explored the temple. This temple was under construction for many years and still isn't complete. Some parts looked nice and others were in need of repair. The wiring done in this place was sketchy all over. From here we headed off on a 10-kilometer mountainous hill ride. The steep hills allowed for a lot of fast and slow bits. Catherine took the van for this part. Along the way we stopped to wait for some people and to try and fix a seat that kept coming down for one of us. A monk came out and tried to help us as well. A lack of tools caused us to only get it close to fixed, and we finished off biking to the hotel. Our hotel room was interesting. The door to the bathroom was locked by placing wood over the door handles, like you were blocking off a castle door. The bathroom was on a balcony, and though it was walled off, it had a canopy roof over it, and you could hear outside. We went for a brief swim, saw the sunset, and headed off for a feast of a dinner on the beach. There was so much good food. We were told a bit of Thailand's history, saw some people fishing for crabs in the water, and then headed off to bed.